In Latin America, working with these countries. After Sound of Freedom came out, all of a sudden, all these the presidents from Honduras, Guatemala, Ecuador, ministers from Argentina, all these countries are calling us
Yes, sir.
because they're pretty pissed at the United States
Wow.
because they know what's going on, even though the current administration is pretending they don't know what's going on, which is this. You know, the United States, we're the number one demand for child sex in the world. We're the number one consumer of child rape videos, right?
Whoa.
So per capita, there's more pedophiles here than anywhere else.
That's insane.
And it used to be that, and I worked for 12 years as a special agent, undercover operator for the U.S. government for Homeland Security.
Yes, sir.
And I left. If when you saw Sound of Freedom, you know why I left, because the bureaucracy, and
Yes,
they
sir.
wouldn't let me stay and finish the
politics
the
and
job.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but we used to hunt these sex tourists.
Yes, sir.
Right back like in mid 2000s, that go look for kids to have sex with in other countries. But once we've opened our borders, as we have, they don't have to do that anymore because the traffickers are kidnapping the kids from Ecuador, Colombia, Honduras, El Salvador, and they're bringing them across into the United States. And these kids oftentimes have phone numbers written on their arms or a piece of paper. And the way the policy is, thanks to Biden and that administration, is these agents, they have to call the number, and they call it the sponsor, right? And whoever picks up the phone and says, "Hey, I got Miguel Nieto here." Oh yeah, he's my grandson. Where should I send him? I'll send him to this address. There was one case where 30 kids were sent to the same address in Austin.
That's absolutely insane. So what happens once they send them to the address? Are they like getting?
They're
getting trafficked.
They're
basically.
getting trafficked.
You got that? In one instance, 30 kids sent to the same address. So they're selling these children into sexual slavery, and it's 100% Biden's fault. He is helping child abuse on a massive scale. Tens, if not hundreds of thousands of children that just disappear. How disgusting is this? I got nothing else to say with this.